the Bullring Gym with the ropes dropped by Ashley Brittins and Co here. Pro Am rules. They'll be playing full-time rules with the elbow pads, of course. 5 2-minute round contest. And here, Charlie comes, the crowd a favourite.
Here he is, Mike Barton, the Nosey Academy.
And enjoying his moment. And he is getting better and better each fight as well. It's not that he's just winning each fight or grazing through. He's actually getting better and winning more clearly each fight.
So he's learning, he's taking each experience and gaining from it.
Some fighters get better and better. Well, Aaron Denham from the Bullring Gym is here to upset the party. But this man here, arms aloft to the crowd, Mark Barton. It's his home ground, it's his strap, and he will not want to lose it.
No, definitely not. Not in front of friends and family.
Well, both fighters looking very good condition, and a very, very tall Aaron Denham from the Bullring Gym comes to the centre of the ring first. But sometimes, Charlie, when you are coming to someone else's backyard, all the crowd's behind them and you step in, is there a sense of got nothing to lose?
Yeah, definitely. You haven't got anything to lose. You soak up the bad atmosphere, the hatred towards you almost, in a nice sportsmanship way.
And you just come to upset the party, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. You've got nothing to lose but all to gain. Both looking in great shape, as you'd expect, for this 5 2-minute round fight. Oh, big left hook there by Aaron, sorry, there, starting off the round.
He's got to start fast, Barton. He can't let Denham, he can't let Barton just settle at home here. Buries that low kick in and picks up Barton and dumps him to the ground.
Tried with the balance, but not so unlucky. Nice strong punch.
Alex Morgan in the corner of Aaron Denham here. Good character of the sport as well. Good tying up in the clinch there. He's got his arms on the inside for a moment there, Denham. And then Barton just spoils that clinch.
Good use of the teep there.
Wore the kick underneath the teep though as well. Shows you why you have to push when you do that teep. You can't just lift your leg up. Yeah.
You have to propel that hip through, otherwise they won't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're going to wear the low kick.
2 big knees to the head there. 2 big knees Mike Barton took.
And he's
one
bleeding.
Clinch,
he's
one
cut.
after.
He's cut, Charlie.
He's cut on the top of the head.
Yep. Massive.
Smells blood.
Display from Aaron Denham. He's come to upset the party here, Charlie. Yep, a big cut on the head of Barton. It's a big cut. It's pouring.
It's pouring, but it's not so bad at the moment. In terms of in his eyes and affecting his
Barton's got a little bit of desperation to him as he jumps in there, but Denham's soaking it up and destroying him with those knees in the corner. The crowd getting behind Barton here. And the referee's having a good look at that cut.
Yeah, very good look there. Aaron Denham doesn't need to go crazy. He's just going a little bit wild. He doesn't need to go back to the slow.
It's exciting when you cut someone, Charlie. You know that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you're right. He does need a bit of composure here, and he'll finish the job. But he's got to the end of the round bar, and a much-needed bit of nursing from Mr. Knowles in the corner.
Very much. Knowles is used to seeing cuts. He'll look after it quite well. It depends on how deep it is. He's got the Vaseline ready. That should do the job.
Opposite corner, they're now putting a bit of composure, like you just said there, Charlie, to Aaron Denham. You've got Ashley Grettins and Alex Morgan just calming him down and saying, relax, you've got him here, you know.
Yeah, you don't need to go in for the kill just yet.
The Nosey Academy corner calling the ref and saying, oi, his cut's all right, don't stop it, by the way.
Sean Boland, he's not always known to stop fights on cuts, but when he does,
he stops them hard.
See, right now, all Aaron Denham needs to do is keep his composure, keep using his jab. When he's in the clinch, work for the elbows, not just wrapping him up.
Very good knees, weren't they, in the middle there?
Nice swelling around my narrow.
Tries to throw the kick as well. Look at the swelling on the right eye of Barton. Look at that. That might close up before the end of this fight, you know. Over 5 2-minute rounds.
So here we go. This is what Aaron Denham needs to do. Is just work towards it.
I said it earlier in the show, Charlie. When I judge fighters, I judge how they fight when they're in a dark place.
Yeah.
I would say that Mike Barton is in a very dark place right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be in there with a swollen eye and a cut on your forehead.
And he has won some good shots from a very powerful and skilled Aaron Denham here. Good punch as well. Denham's all over him, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's just smothering him. He's using his height well in the clinch, just pushing him over the ropes there.
Starting to silence this very loud crowd as well. Barton's gone to clinch. Is that right?
No, I would think not. He can still play his game. He's got to throw more. He's hesitating just a little bit, and that's when he's got to counter. There you go. That was better from him. Good kick.
Well, the cursed commentary job. I say the crowd's quiet. You can probably hardly hear us in the commentary box now as they get behind their man. But Barton's starting to do well in the clinch and turn him, but he needs to really outscore him in there, and he's not kneeing.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to get a little bit more of a better positioning with his arms rather than just holding on to him and taking his weight.
He needs to get striking, doesn't he, Charlie?
He's having success with that right kick, but he needs to be throwing it a little bit more. There it is. Setting up with punches. He needs to turn and get out of the corner. And there you go. He's wrapping up his leg, trying to neutralise it.
The cut's opening up there, Charlie. You can see it on the top of the head. He's got wider. And the blood's not started to come down yet because of the blob of Vaseline on it. But it will impair his vision if it drops.
There you go, survived the round 2.
Good answer from Barton. Yeah, very good answer.
He's done well to survive it. Aaron Denham could have done a better job at just trying to hurt him a little bit more rather than going in and getting a bit too scrappy.
Maybe a little bit too composed. I think he could go at Barton a little bit, because Barton is cracking under pressure, let's be honest. When Denham's putting it on him, he doesn't look comfortable, does he?
Managed to get a little bit of blood on our paper. Very nice. There you go, you can see in the clinch work there on the replay.
See, I'd be wanting to keep my head out of that clinch with that cut on it, to be honest with you.
Mike Barton needs to play the game a little bit more, use that jab,
tall and
use his
strong
kick.
in that clinch as well, isn't he, Denham?
Keep him away, stay away from him.
What would you tell him to do? Just keep away from him, or you've
Use
got to
your
go
jab,
at him though as well, Charlie. What's the answer now for Barton?
Yeah, you've got 5 rounds.
If Barton pulls this one off now, he's going to take the headlines.
Right, here we go. He's looking a lot better. See, the right kick's working for him, I said earlier on in the second.
We've already seen someone drop tonight with a heavy right kick to the body.
There you go, great counter, overhand right as he got his leg caught there. Nice teep.
Made him miss, and the teep came from nowhere, and it's a great shot that off balances him. Jump straight up. Barton will grow in confidence though when you see your opponent down.
Definitely with something like that.
Listen to that crowd, Charlie.
That's what you want. That's what you want when you're fighting.
Well, Denham's already almost thrown him into the crowd there. They asked for him. Good response from Denham going to the leg there. Elbow pads down.
Oh,
well timed push kick, Barton, and he goes straight for the kill.
Yeah. Straight on him. That's what he needs to do. That's where his confidence is growing.
Well, this stage of the fight, he's still in it with a big shout. He could finish really strong and take it, Charlie.
Yeah, well, why not? We've still got enough rounds. He's looking the stronger in this round, that's for sure.
It's just how much damage has he taken early in this fight, I think, is the imperative question, really.
Keep throwing your knees. Get that score going.
The pressure's immense, isn't it? You almost can't let that crowd down either. You've got to fight, you've got to throw everything, you've got to leave it all in there for them, buddy.
He's got a good few friends here. He's going to want to put a show on.
Good right hand, Barton.
Right hand.
Doesn't rock him though, he's strong, Denham. He's strong.
Very strong.
Good round, Mike Barton.
Mike Barton took that for myself as well. Playing up to the crowd, he likes it, he's alright, he's not hurt.
Got to do more though, Charlie.
Has to get a little bit more busier. The punches are working, the right kick's really working for him.
Heavy breathing in the blue corner, Charlie, look.
Yeah, you can see
Aaron
that now,
Denham breathing very heavily now. He's not getting the air in, look. Barton looks composed, despite he has a massive gash on the top of his head.
Yeah, and a sore eye.
He looks very composed.
He does, he looks very relaxed. I've got a feeling he's going to come out a little bit more active this round.
He has to, Charlie, he has to. The fight's not all about one cut, ladies and gentlemen, back home. It doesn't tell a story. The man who was controlling this fight early was Aaron Denham. Mike Barton, especially in that last round, has come back into this fight.
He's turning it around, Here, this is where he needs to walk forward.
Is it going to be one of those Rocky stories where they come back?
So you want to get out of the clinch. He doesn't want to get wrapped up in the clinch. Doesn't need to. His right leg's working beautifully when he throws it as he steps in. There it is.
Barton scores a lovely, double kick there. And they exchange scrappy hands, but Barton's now controlling the clinch a little bit better, getting hold of him.
That's what I mean. You don't want to get in the clinch. For Barton, for Aaron Denham, he does want to get in the clinch.
Yeah.
He wants to make it a scrappy one, an uncomfortable fight for Barton. Sorry, a little bit of stuttering there.
Oh, there's the elbow from Denham. Massive right hand from Denham. Barton wore it well and turns it round in the clinch and takes his back in response.
Good. Lovely turn, lovely turn.
This way, that way.
There he is.
Final fight of the night here at the Raw Combat League. It's Mike Barton, the crowd favourite, and Aaron Denham from the Bullring Gym. Barton got cut early in this fight and was really up against it and in a bad place. He's really brought it back, a great testament to his character, and the Nosey Academy have been fired him up for this one. But I think Denham's now just starting to work him again and just outwork him a little bit.
Making it uncomfortable for him there in the clinch, you see.
He's losing the fight in the clinch, isn't he, Charlie? Yeah. He's wasted time for him.
Yeah, position he doesn't want to be in, but position Denham wants to be in, and that was a lovely exchange of punches there. Both eating a fair few themselves.
He's now past the stage of caring about that cut as well. That doesn't bother him anymore, Barton. He knows what he's in there for now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of Muay Thai, my friend.
There you go. Nosey done a good job of looking after that cut, that's for sure.
He's breathing so heavily, Denham, in that corner.
He looks a little bit tired when he holds the centre of the ring, which is why I feel like he's going in for the clinch, because being the taller opponent, he can almost smother Barton.
He does good knees in the centre, Denham, but Barton turns his back and tries to appeal to the Thai side of the judges here.
Yeah. Turning your back in the clinch, ladies and gentlemen, is a big score for your opponent. Shows a bit of weakness.
It's a Lumpini masterpiece, that one.
So here we go.
Scrappy though, Barton. He needs to sharpen those hands up, doesn't he, when he's tight there.
There we go, Denham grabbing the back there just before it got broken up.
It's a scrappy fight over the last 2 rounds though, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah, it is.
It's not the beautiful boxing that we've seen
in
some of the other fights in this show. They've got a little bit on top of each other. Good score to the body there, and turns him well.
Lovely turn. He caught him with a great right kick as he stepped in as well again. And like we're saying, Aaron Denham just making it uncomfortable, getting him in the clinch.
He could be nicking the points each round here, Barton, with little things. You don't know how the judges are looking at that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd like to see Denham, once he gets in the clinch, just
I know one thing, if you got a big box of scorecards and put them around this stadium, I know he'd win the fight then.
His eyes open, his eyes cut a little bit.
Yeah, he is.
Where that swelling was.
He's got a face like a Picasso painting at the moment, Mike Barton, but he's still fighting hard. And he's still in there, look.
Oh, he's coming for it.
He's wearing big shots in the injured areas as well.
Lovely turn, what a beautiful turn there.
There's a legal turn there, that wasn't a hip throw. I think the referee was, no, I thought he was going to tell him it was a hip throw, it wasn't. Spears the elbow in as well. It's not an easy fight for him, is it?
No, not at all, not at all, very difficult.
Aaron Denham makes it uncomfortable for him.
Yeah, no, he is. He's blood coming down the face of Mike Barton. Aaron Denham just running in again, just getting him in the clinch, making it uncomfortable over the ropes. It's a horrible position to be in.
Yeah, especially when your vision goes, when your eyes swollen up so much you can't see.
Yeah, he's definitely...
Barton's just fighting with heart now. It's not been the best fight we've seen from Barton. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I've seen him just grow as his fights have come. He'll show out to his crowd now, but I think that's Aaron Denham's fight, if I'm honest with you. Barton did really well though.
Fantastic.
Massive heart to get back there, but the judges will see their own fight and the commentator's scorecard counts for nothing, of course.
Of course, but then you also have to look at the face of the opponent.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately Barton has got a cut to the forehead, swelling under the eye and a cut above it.
There'll be no time this week for a family portrait, look at it that way, my friend.
That's for sure.
But this crowd got behind their man. Let's give all credit to Aaron Denham. He's come, he's spoilt the party here today for sure.
Yeah, did he just.
But let's see how the judges have scored this fight.
Yeah, very strong first, second round for Aaron Denham, and then it got a little bit quieter.
But it got scrappy, didn't it?
Yeah, towards the end it did.
Look, he's dead in the corner though. Denham, he's dead in the corner.
That's a man that's left it all in the ring.
That's good. That's good stuff. Well, it's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to sign out of here and have a word with these guys. It's been a pleasure to be with one of the best fighters in the country for me, Charlie Peters, here today. He's coming for that #1 spot soon, I think. Only time will tell.
It's a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Decision of the final fight. Very close, very close. There you have it. Mike Barton retaining his belt and keeping it. Few unhappy faces here. And there we go. Danny Kendrick's in the ring. He's going to talk to the winner for you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Good night.
you've been in by a country mile. Ladies and gentlemen, you judge a fighter when they're taken to a dark place. That's where he was at the beginning of the fight. Where did the courage to come back come from?
Just the courage, the supporters, all the training that goes into it. That's what you want to do. No one needs to fight. You want to be pushing yourself to the limit. That's all you want. Why we all do it? That's the buzz out of it. Test yourself. See what can be done. Yeah.
A lot of people, especially their corner, Sandy, they thought he won that fight. It's a little bit upset. Don't forget, when you come to someone's backyard and you want to take their strap, you've really got to lay it down to take that strap, of course. What you got to say to your opponent?
Just fair play from, bottom of my heart, fair play, proper respect to him. It turns out I got the win tonight, but it was good, he put it to me. Simple as that, fair play to him.
It's another great win for Mike Barton, of course. You're a lot uglier than you was before this fight, my friend, let me tell you that. That shows you've been in a very good fight. It was a well-matched fight. That guy was on the level, it was really good, wasn't it?
It was very good, that's what you want, like I say, I want to steamroll people. I want to be tested. That's what we all do it for the buzz. Test yourself, see what you can do. And fair play to Aaron and his team. They were good.
One last thing, I know I've got to say it because the noise is absolutely deafening out here. You bring the army every time. You've got to say it to this lot, Mike. What have you got to say to this lot here?
That's what I fight for, you all buy the tickets, you support me, you live and die by me. And it's listen to that. There's nothing I can do or say to thank them. It genuinely means the world. It's just brilliant. They spend their money Saturday night and they're in it with me. Simple as that.
Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be back to defend his strap on the next Raw. I'm sure of that right now, and I don't even match these fights. I hope you lot join us back here as well. One last time for your champion, Mike Barton, everyone.